Alright, just start from the beginning.
All right, so we meet the dealer like 12:30. We about to do the exchange, but out of nowhere, some kid in some red onesie, it had a little bit of blue on there, but you know what I'm saying, he jumps off a 15-foot building. He lands it, and then he starts saying something witty. Like, what'd he say, Popcorn?
He said something like, isn't it a little too late to be trading Pokemon cards? Or something like that.
Yeah, so we wasn't playing no games, right? So we tried to go over there and steal off of him, but we didn't know what we was getting ourselves into, because that kid had hands, bro. Hands, bro. So he started giving us the work, but I had my boy Chuck. You know my boy Chuck over there? You know, he a little hurt right now or something. Like, he unconscious and whatever. But I had my boy Chuck stick up behind him with a crowbar to knock his ass out. But it was like he had eyes on the back of his head or something, because he did a backflip off vert. I ain't never seen nobody do no backflip off vert over another human being like this. And then he landed on the walls. And I forgot to tell you, he could stick to the walls and shit. And then he did my boy Chuck in. And then it was like a blur for the rest of us. But he went by something like Arachnoboy.
Nah, it was Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man, yeah. So that's why we don't got your drugs.
Nah, y'all two definitely smoke my shit. What happened this time?
Alright, so we bring the old bald dude in the wheelchair to the exchange, but some 5'1" or 2.
I think he was like 5'3".
Yeah, it was something like that. The motherfucker was short. He had a wife beater on, some jeans, and some boots, talking about some, like, what did he say, Popcorn?
He was talking about some, give me back Charles before this gets ugly, bub. Or some shit like that.
Yeah, so naturally I'm like, little brother of his gore, so I get to dump it on him like, on some Cutthroat. But he ate that shit. He ate that shit, Cuddy. And then he started growling and had some knives come out of his knuckles. That shit threw me off. So I had my boy Joven. You know my boy Joven over there? Yeah, he don't look like he doing too good or whatever. But I had my boy Joven walk him down with a shotty, but he sliced Joven's arm off. Then he starts slicing everybody up. And then right before he was finna slice us up, the old man rolls out. And I'm like, who the fuck let him out? But I guess he can move shit with his mind or whatever. But anyways, he come through talking about some LaMelo. That's enough.
Nah, he said Logan.
Yeah, I mean Logan. So then they knocked us out and then they dipped. And that's why we don't got the old man oil drugs.
Nah, y'all still smoking my shit. Okay, so where's the rest of y'all?
Okay, so we robbed Central City's bank like you told us to, but then when we was leaving, some guy popped up out of thin air wearing like an all red onesie, and then he had like lightning bolts on his ears, talking about some, what did he say, Popcorn?
He said, let's go ahead and make this quick, guys. I've got a date, and I told her I'll be right back. Or something like that.
Yeah, so I was about to say something, right? But then bro disappeared before my very eyes, so I'm not gonna lie with you. I think he could teleport.
No, I think he was just freaking fast.
Nah, but he disappeared. That's what I'm saying. You feel me?
No, I'm telling you, I seen footprints.
Well, anyways, K-Pop was like, where'd he go? And then before he could finish his next sentence, K-Pop disappeared, and then Chin Chin did too. So then me and Popcorn just grabbed the money and just cut straight here. So that's what happened.
But why didn't y'all disappear too?
I don't know, maybe he's stupid. At least we got the money though.
What?
Oh my god, he's here. He's taking us to jail, boss. We have to go. Hello?
That was a crazy prank y'all pulled disappearing the last time.
Nah, we was really in jail.
Whatever. What happened this time? Where's my shit?
Okay, so we was at the dock about to pick up the shipment. I'm talking to the middleman. But then out of nowhere, some kid in a clean ass blue and yellow trench coat come through flying on some like tinfoil talking about some, hey y'all. What did he say, Popcorn?
He said, he was like, hey guys, I hope you're not too shocked to see me. Or something like that.
Yeah, so I wasted no time, right? So I had my boy Garfield. You remember the homie Garfield? He's still electric or whatever right now, so like it's probably best nobody touch him. But I had my boy Garfield run up on him, but he started shocking him with his hands. Damn near slow roasted Cuddy, bruh. Had the whole dock smelling like Popeyes. So then bruh just start shocking everybody, so we just cut back here, and that's why we don't got your drugs.
Why do I keep sending y'all to get my drugs? Okay, so where's my shipment and why are y'all looking at each other like that?
Okay, so everything was all good. We got the drop and everything. We on our way back, and then Popcorn turned to me and say, thanks for the help. So I'm confused. So I look over at Popcorn. He started transforming into some blue naked redhead woman with yellow eyes. So you know, naturally I said, Popcorn, stop being a blue naked redhead woman with yellow eyes and a nice body. And then he knocked me out and he took the drop.
He's lying. Before I even got to the car, this dude said, it's too bad. You're actually kind of cute. In a woman's voice that knocked me out.
What is he talking about? I ain't never said cute in my life. Check his eyes.
This dude had the most attractive voice I ever heard, and I need the ones because I felt weird.
Nah, don't never call my voice attractive. Let's run him in.
Quit sounding like a bad bitch.
I dare your ass to change it to that fine ass blue girl.
Stop. Shut up. I'm tired of you guys smoking my shit. I don't even know why I send you on these jobs anymore. Cuddy, what happened this time?
So we met up at the Asian lady's liquor store in Frisco for the package drop, right? But then she started tripping off Popcorn.
Telling us to leave, basically.
Telling us to leave. So I'm like, shut up before I rob your ass. Then that's when this white dude walks in saying, don't talk to her that way. And I'm like, man, if you don't keep it pushing, then that's when shit start getting crazy. Bruh had some like black demon jelly come out of his shoulder, and then it start talking about some, what did it say, Popcorn?
It said, I think it was like, we are hungry. or something like that, and then it fused with the guy and got bigger.
Yeah. So I'm like, what, you want a Nutter Butter? And then they said, we don't eat that. And at that point, I'm confused. So I'm like, who is we? Because it's just one of you. But now I'm thinking about it. I think that was his pronouns, because after that it went crazy, and I think it's because it thinks I wasn't respecting his pronouns. So of course we start dumping on him, fa. But then he start climbing on the walls, and it start reminding me of Arachna Boy,
Spider-Man.
Yeah. But he wasn't like him. He had sharp teeth and he was Hub. So he jumped off the wall. He picked up J305 with one arm and bit his head clean off his body. He over there, all decapitated and nasty and hella shit. But then 12 came. And it cut, so we cut. But I think it went by some like devil sludge.
Nah, it said Venom.
Yeah, it was something like that, and that's why we don't got your package.
I genuinely hate y'all. All right, so where have y'all been?
Alright, so we was on our way to the drop site, but then out of nowhere, me and Popcorn start glowing. The next thing we knew, we in a bakery. So fast forward, we come to find out we in a different world.
Universe?
A different universe. So now we walking down the street, we see Arachna Boy fighting a warlock over some weird box right before they disappeared through a wormhole. So fast forward, it's a couple of days later, we walking and we see that they putting a shield on the Statue of Liberty. I'm like, for what? But then we look closer and it's people fighting up there. Turns out it's 3 Arachna Boys,
Spider-Man,
a big ass Komodo dragon,
some kind of lizard man,
an old dude with like 4 robot snakes on his back.
I don't know.
Jamie Foxx with lightning powers.
Yeah.
A flying demon troll.
like a green goblin,
And some random girl and some chubby kid, and it was sand everywhere.
and it was some sort of sand monster, and I don't know about the other two.
So fast forward, the warlock pops up, and then he does some voodoo, and then we pop back here. So that's where we been.
Nah, y'all definitely just wanted to smoke for the holidays. Okay, what happened this time?
So we was in the Bobinian jungle getting the vibranium like you told us to. We get it, but then somebody points out AJ missing. So I'm like, something crazy going on here. And I start looking around. I look up, it's some African dude in a tree in an all black onesie, a cat motorcycle helmet, and like a shark teeth necklace. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was clean.
Yeah, that shit was clean.
That shit was clean. But then I ask him, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? And then he's like, what did he say, Popcorn?
He was like, you will be taking no vibranium today. Or something like that.
Yeah. So he jumps down and he instantly one-arm choke slams Big Leo. I didn't even know it was possible to pick his big ass up. He's 6'1", 350. He over there. He took hella pain meds, so he off in La La Land or whatever. But bullets, nothing was working on, bruh. So we just left the vibranium. We cut straight here. But I think he went by something like Shadow Lion.
He said the Black Panther.
Yeah. Black. That's what it was. So that's what happened.
Why do I keep hiring you guys? Let me guess. Another weird thing happened.
Boss, so we get to the warehouse at like 10. We about to start loading the trucks, but out of nowhere, some dude pulls up on a motorcycle dipped in red, white, and blue. Like Cuddy stole the American flag's whole fucking flow, bar for bar.
He did.
So bro hops off the motorcycle and takes a circular American flag shield off his back and says, hey, what do you say, Popcorn?
He said something like, I'm gonna have to end this party a little early, fellas. Or something like that.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking this idiot really pulled up just to get his soul licked. But little did I know Cuddy was about to use that shield to do was weird. Weird as fuck. Brother threw his shield and it started bouncing off the walls, dinking everybody in the head. Look, B-Roll still ain't recovered. He over there doing something. I think he got a little concussion brewing or whatever. But after the shield comes back to bruh, and I'm like, not only does he use a shield for offense, but it comes back to him like a boomerang when he throws it. So at that point, me and Popcorn didn't want to get hit by the Kung Lao shield, so we just left and cut straight here. But he went by something like the patriotic leader.
It was Captain America.
Yeah. So that's why the U.S. got your drugs.
Y'all gotta be the worst liars.